Friends, I am Rijo. Today I just plan to cover the topic Microsoft Entra Administrative Unit. So what is the learning object? Today we are plan to discussing Administrative Unit creation and Administrative Unit add user and Administrative Unit add group and Administrative Unit dynamic membership rule and restricted Administrative Unit. We will go for our topic. Before I go to the portal, I just give you some small introduction about the Administrative Unit. So you see this diagram. You have tenant and tenant have the users and groups whatever you have. So you have one help desk administrative rule provided in the tenant level. So this user can reset your all the user password and everything in the tenant level, okay, because you will give the tenant level administration. So one of the example, you have one of the finance team, okay, the finance team needed to add one of the member in the finance needed to reset the password. So what we will need to do, you will create one administrative unit regarding the finance, okay, then you will assign one of the user to the administrative unit rule help desk administrator. So this user can reset only the password for in the administrative unit. This user cannot reset any user in the out of the administrative unit. You cannot reset any password or anything else, but the tenant level administrator can reset the administrative unit password and everything, okay. So now you understand what is the concept of the administrative unit. So we will go for discussing the next topic, restricted management administrative. So what is the restricted management administrative unit? Before you understand what is the administrative unit, so same like concept, you have the user and group. You need to give the, before the global administration can reset the password for the example help desk administrator or global administrator can reset the password for the your administrative unit. So but if you add this user in the restricted administrative group, only this administrative unit, restricted administrative unit help desk administrator can only the reset this username password. The tenant level administrator have no scope for the resetting the password or change the property of your restricted administrative unit. So only the scope restricted administrative unit rule can only for edit the property of your restricted administrative unit users, okay. So just who can modify your object? Administrative assigned the scope of restricted management administrative unit only can reset the password, and administrator assigned the scope of the another restricted management administrative unit for objective member can allow. The global administrative or any tenant scope administrating global include the global administration cannot reset any property in the restricted administrative unit. So we will go for the portal. We will discuss each and every topic you can easily understand. So I will go for my portal. So now we reach our Azure portal. So just we will go for our Microsoft Entra. So here first of all you need to check what is the license requirement for the administrative unit. You can go in the Rijo skill. You can go here. You can see the Microsoft Entra administrative block. Then you can see here, I will already enter. You can see here license requirement. Microsoft Entra ID P1 P2 license for the administrative unit administrator. So who is the administrator need the ID P1 or P2 license, and Microsoft Entra ID pre-license for the administrative unit members. So you need to assign the rule and everything, need at least Microsoft Entra ID P1 or P2. User member of the administrative unit only need the free license, okay. So we will go for our portal. So first we will create our, here you can see our user license is Microsoft Entra ID P2. So just first we need to create the administrative unit. Just click administrative unit, then click add the administrative unit. Just create one of the administrative unit, retail. Then after that you can see here restricted management administrative unit. This we will give in the next video. Then you can understand what is the restricted management administrative unit. Currently I will not select restricted management. Then next you need to select your rule for the administrative unit. So I just add the help desk administrative. So I will add one of the user Reda Holva. Then I will click. Then you need next. Then we will create. So now what we will create the administrative unit and we assign the one of the user in the rule for the administrative unit. So now you can see here your retail AU is already created. So here you can see the retail AU. You can see here you can only add for the user, group and device. You can add the group in the administrative, you can add the device in the administrative, you can add the user in the administrative. Here is the rule, you administrate rules, whatever the rule you assign, you can see here rule and administrator. So here you can see help desk, we already assigned the rule in the help desk level. You just click this one. So here you can see we will add Linda Hall. The scope is administrative unit level. We already have another user Patti Fernandez. This only director level. I will show you the difference. Okay. So just now you understand what is the rule and administrator. So just we will go for user. We will add the administrative unit to user. Just click add member. Then after that you just add the 2 user. So I will assign the 2 user in the administrative unit. Just after that just refresh. User in add in the your administrative unit is completed. So what is the next scope? We will check the help desk administrator can reset the password or no in the administrative unit. Yeah, here you can see the help desk administration Linda Hall. So what we will do, we will go to open this user Lydia H, then we will open in the another browser. So I just already opened, so just I will go to Lydia. So here you can go to the portal, same portal Lydia, then you go to user. Here we already this Leanne Robin and Megan Robin in the AU administrative unit, right? So just click Leanne. You try to reset the password. See now this administrator can reset the password. Lydia can reset the password for the Leanne. Also you can try another user also in the Megan Brown. Just to try to reset. Yeah, you can also reset the password. So now you understand inside the administrative unit you can reset. So we will try to find out outside the AU. So this 2 user inside in the AU, okay, administrative unit. So we will check outside the administrative unit we can reset the password or no. In the Lydia, just try to reset. So you can see that the password cannot be reset. This may be the scope administrative privilege or if trying to reset your. So you can see now the difference. You cannot reset the password outside your administrative user. So just we will go for the user. So you cannot change anything in the user property in the administrative outside your AU. Okay, we just complete for how to we can add the administrative unit and how to we can add the user in the administrative unit and how to reset the scope of the rule. Okay, so next we will try to add the group. So we need to add one of the group. Just go to your open retail AU. So I will create one group here. Just click one group. So just create new group. Security group, then enter the group, retail group. Then after that we need to add the member. So I will add some user in this group. I will put Nestro and Mariam. Okay. Then we will select. Then after that we will create. Page you can see here retail your group already assigned for the administrative unit. So who is the member in that group? Just click that one. So just go for the member Mariam, Geram and Nestro Vaiksa. This is 2 member. Okay, so we will check first this member you can reset the password or no. Okay, so just go to Lydia again. Just go to Lydia. So we add the next Vike and Mariam. Okay, just click next Vike. So just reset the password. See the password cannot be reset in there. So, and also you try Mariam Gaba. Also you cannot reset the password. So just we need to go for the description regarding the this concept. So here you can see group. The group level administrator. When your group is added to the administrative unit, the group become a part of the unit manager scope. This means administrator assigned to the administrative unit can manage group property like changing its name or adding or removing the member. However, the administrator cannot manage the property of the user or device with that group. So you can understand, you can add the group and you can only change the property of the group. You cannot change anything, and the administrator cannot manage a property of the user or device. They can change the property only the group level, unless the user and a device are also individually added the member of the same administrative unit. You now understand what is the concept of group add the administrative unit. The permission allowed, manage the name of the group, manage the membership of the group. The permission not allowed, the manage a user property of the individual member of the, we try reset the password inside that member of the group. You cannot. So just we will try to change the group name, manage the name of the group, manage the membership to the group. We will add, because Linda only now helped us administration, we will assign the another role also Linda. Then we will check we can manage the name of the group and membership of the group. So we will go for our administrative unit, then do rule and administrator. Then here you will type user administrator. User can manage all the aspect of the group including the resetting the password. So just go for user administrator, add assignment, select the member. So same member we will add it, select, next, active, assign. So now we will add Lydia Holo to already in the active. We will add for the user administrator, because helpdesk admin cannot change in the property of the group. Okay. So now what happened? We will just waiting for the updation. See, now the assignment rule is completed. It's just a refresh. It take time to show in the scope. User administrative rule. Okay, so we will go for again our Lydia profile. So this is a Lydia profile. So just go for your groups. Before we create a retail, just click the retail. So here we will check member. So here you can see you have the option add a member, and you have option to add the member. Just click user. I will add one of the member also. See, now the property will be, you can add the member. You can add. Also, I think you can remove the member also, but you cannot anything update from the group inside the members. You cannot change any property in the inside the member and the group. Okay, but you can only update the member group properties. Just I try to reset again. Yeah, you cannot option for the updating the group, changing or username related to the inside the group. So now you understand how to the administrative group will be working. So next we will go for administrative unit retail. So now you understand how to create the administrative unit, how to add the user in the administrative group unit, and how to we can do the group property will be changing the administrative unit. And also once I will one thing also I will explain you. You just go to user. You can see the Patty Fernando. This helped the rule we assign the rule. Okay, helpdesk administration, but you can see the scope level is directory level. Okay, the scope is the directory level. Okay, so what we will do, we just open this helpdesk Patty from in another browser. Then we will check we can reset the password in the our administrative unit user. Okay, so just I will already open Patty here. So just what I will do, I just go for the user. You can see here Lena Robin and Megan Robin already in the administrative group. Okay, so just open Lena Robin. We try to reset the password. See, I can reset the password for the Lena Robin. So now you understand the scope. So the administrative tenant level you ask, the directory level you give the rule for the help. Example, the help desk administrator, they can reset all the password for the inside administrative unit and also the outside the administrative unit. But if you give the rule only for the administrative unit, for the rule, that rule only work for the inside the administrative unit. Already you can see now this Lion Robbins, we can reset the password in the file, because this rule we will assign for the directory level. Okay, so just for the restricted administrative unit, how to this will be work. So just we will go for our portal again. So here we just go for administrative unit. Okay, I will add the restricted administrative unit. So here I will put retail, same retail, restricted A. Okay, then after that I will restricted manage administrator, I will put yes. Then next assign the rule. Same like I will add the help desk, Lydia Holva. Then add same user I will add here. Then next, then create. So now you can see here option restricted management yes. So we will add this one of the user in this group. I will add Samuel. Just refresh. I will remove region because so I will add the Samuel to the user Samuel in this group, a restricted administrative unit. Okay, so what we will go for the Samuel user. So just go for the Samuel in the user. You can see the here one, this user member or restricted management administrative unit, the management right are limited to administrative scope of the administrative unit. So what is the difference I will show you. So you already know the patty, user patty, if directory level administrator. This user we already give the rule, assign rule help desk, right? So this help desk administration user is the membership type direct and the scope is directory, right? Directory means the tenant level we will give the scope, right? So before I show you, the patty can reset the password to all the user in the tenant level, right? So I try to reset the password for now in the regio, the restricted administrative unit. Okay, so just we will go for now the browser. So the user patty, so here we just go for Samuel. Then I try to reset the password. See the difference, the password cannot be reset. This may be due to the incorrect level of administrative. Now the Samuel in the restricted administrative unit, the tenant level scope also cannot change the password in the Samuel, only can change the password for the who is the assigned the rule of the restricted administrative unit. So just we will go for our Lydia. So Lydia, I will just go for Lydia, just refresh. I just click Samuel. After that I try to reset the password. You can see Samuel, I can reset the password. You understand how to we can create the administrative unit, how to add the user in the administrative unit, and how to you can make the group in the administrative unit, and what is the property you can edit from the group, and also you can know how to you can make the restricted administrative unit and what is the scope of the restricted administrative unit. So now I wind up my topic. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you so much.